At the age of 11, I had created my small level of impact by standing up for equality.
My name is Meghan Markle. I'm 12 years old. If you see something that you don't like or are offended by on television, write letters and send them to the right people, and you can really make a difference.
Thanks, Megaturd. I've written off to Netflix, to the chairman, and asked them to have a look at that load of bollocks documentary full of lies and completely made up stuff so that we can have some equality of truth. By the way, that video was taken in 1990 when you were 11, or is it 12? A bit confusing. But anyway, that would make you about 44 now, wouldn't it? 44? Not 41.
All that. I felt pretty sure she hadn't Googled me, because she was always asking questions. She seemed to know almost nothing. So refreshing. It showed that she wasn't impressed by royalty, which I thought the first step to surviving it. More, since she hadn't done a deep dive into the literature, the public record, her head wasn't filled with disinformation.
No better friend of our show than Megyn Kelly, of course, in the United States, and there's so much to get to with her about this evening, including lots of politics, but how can we not begin with this garbage where apparently Harry and Meghan want to sue the makers of South Park for being hilarious?
This actually got to the point where they had to come out through their spokesperson and deny that. Although I have to be honest, I'm not sure I believe their denial. They have filed just around a dozen lawsuits, Paul. I think it's about 10 lawsuits, this pair. They've never seen a newspaper that writes something negative about them that they don't want to sue. So if they can find any colorable grounds to do it, I believe they will file a suit. Although in this case, there are none. This is clearly a parody. This kind of comedy sketch has been upheld time and time again by our Supreme Court. I realize things are a little weirder over in Great Britain, but they've got absolutely no case. Their real problem is they've become an international laughingstock. And for that, they don't have South Park to blame. They have only themselves to blame.
Media. Last night, the British media revealed another bombshell involving the royal family. King Charles and Prince William have no intention of giving Prince Harry the apology he is demanding so he can participate in the coronation. Sources close to the royal family described the situation as a toxic stalemate. The Daily Mail tabloid said the statement given this week by a journalist close to Harry and Meghan has become a source of laughter for those involved in coronation planning. Journalist Omid Scobie stated that no one knows Harry and Meghan's next plans and that the couple has not been invited, so they cannot make a decision until that happens. But a source told The Sun that Harry made it clear he wants a private apology from both his father and his brother William. I believe he wants an apology because they have forgiven him for his past bad behavior every time, but I hope they don't this time. It's unbelievable that he's demanding an apology after all the damage he's caused. This demand shows he's completely out of touch with reality. Someone tell Prince Harry that his American dream is crumbling and now all hope from the English side is disappearing even faster. If the royal family doesn't forgive him, he may have to do something similar to the Worldwide Privacy Tour, going on a global tour of apologies. Do you agree with me?
Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this. We're deep diving revenge, so be sure to check back for those videos. Those are my most fun things that I record. I love it so much. I'm really enjoying the deep dive. Check out my merch. I now have Hank and Skank stuff up. I'll put the link in the comments, and check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. I'm about to start doing extra Harry and Meghan stuff content over there, so check that out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.